I am live. I am here. And I'm back. For those who didn't know, I had the flu. It was a nasty one, but now I'm okay. It's cloudy. I have a hot cocoa that's already becoming not so hot. I let it sit for too long because I was trying to figure out something about my alerts. So I'm sorry, my alerts are a little bit broken. And I don't know how to fix it. I tried, but I'll keep looking into it. Hey, Barry! Yeah, you're first. My alert sounds like when someone subscribes or when someone follows or tips or does a sub gift, those type of alerts. I have them set up in Stream Elements, but for whatever reason, they're not even loading in the website. And then when I show them up here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a little text. And I tried to basically copy pasta the URL again, and that didn't work. So I tried to go into the website and see what's going on, but they couldn't load, so I have no idea. They are the new like beta hype alerts. Let me see. Let me exit that. Let me see. It's under streaming tools, elements. And then you'll have a new page called My Elements. And that's where I have them. Hey, you see the text here? That's from the little box that is supposed to be my alerts. So I'm just gonna hide them for now. It looks like this, basically. And you can go edit, and then it loads. And then it loads forever. So that's why I say they're a little bit broken. So I apologize. I think they're really cool to use though. So if you want to use them, I recommend it. I mean, it's free also. But you can add your own little MP3 sounds. You can add GIFs and images, pretty much anything you want. I have mine pretty simple, and they already have like pre-made animations for text, so that's pretty cool. I think the ones that I've been using thus far have only been just animated text and sound because I haven't made any artwork for that. But yeah, so that's what I mean. In overlays, they have two types that you can do in Stream Elements. I used to use also the one that I have in overlays. I think it's in, where is it? Oh, it's in overlays and then my overlays. That's the one I use for, I don't know if you've been here for that long, but I used to have like an SNS pop-up of all my Oh, my usernames? But then I stopped using that. But yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but if you try Elements, right now they're still in beta, supposedly. If it works for you, I hope it works for you, and then let me know. Cause I don't know. But how are you? How's everything? SNS. SNS. Okay. Oh, nice. In your room or in a different place? Are they pink shells? Oh, it's getting cold. Oh, sweet. Hey, Seeker. How are you? I'm doing okay. My flu is mostly gone. Now it's me doing a lot of because I still lose my voice from time to time. I don't have any. The cough is mostly gone too, so that's nice. Pink and white, nice. I feel like your room is like ice cream colors. Like the color of 31. Oh, thanks. This was from a store called Hema, like a home goods store. How are you, Seeker? And thank you. Yeah, I'd love to see them. Please show us your shelves. I'm gonna try and get further on this piece today. I want to get it done so that I can continue with the next one. And now I know that this part where you're basically doing everything of coloring and such, people online call it rendering. I didn't know that. Oh, and I should also say, just as a reminder, if you have Clip Studio Paint, they're doing a campaign right now. So if you log in every day for the next, it's loading, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14 days, you can get Clippy points for the next 14 days, or 15 days if you count today. And each day they feature a new illustrator, a new artist, so that you can like look up their name and see if you like their artwork. But yeah, just free Clippy points. They're for free, totally free. Thanks. Always looking for a stream. Woke up early today. my crash. What time is it for you? Also, are you still... Wait, no, I think that was someone else that had the different working hours. Oof. Oof. That's so early. Well, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. I've been looking at trying to find inspiration for outfits for VTubers and PNG tubers. And I have found some new VTubers that I was kind of aware of, but I never really looked much into them. So I went into a loophole. This rabbit hole of VTuber outfits last night. I know, right? Waking up early at 3:43. So early. Oh, I think I can show you also. Don't mind my mess. There's my new kotatsu. Oh my god. What do you think? It's so warm. I can't turn it on though because I might like blow myself up because of different watts and voltage and things I don't understand fully. But yeah, that's my living room. I chill here when I'm not talking to you. Think it, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's the table I eat at, and if I'm not eating there, I'm eating over there on the couch. I'll try not to blow myself up. Still looking into voltage things, and yeah, it should be okay. I'm just glad that it's here. Oh. Konnichiwa, Matt. Genki, how are you? I still have one more chair coming. This chair, like that one, but a second one, and then you can attach them together. Put it. Yeah, that looks normal. Then you can attach them together, and then it creates a sofa. It's so fall. Ha ha ha. See the joke. Ha ha ha. So fall. I'm not in Japan anymore, Seeker. I moved. Can you believe it? I moved to the Netherlands. Though even this, I don't know how long I'll be here. No idea. They might kick me out for not learning their language in time. Who knows? I'm a little sad, but しょうがない。頑張らないと思う。We have to do our best. I'd want to move back to Japan, but I don't know if that's realistically possible. Like maybe, but I don't know. I'm just thinking in terms of work and like what I have to do. Like if I want it to be realistically possible now, I think my plans would change a little bit. So I'd have to really study Japanese a lot, like more seriously, and forget about studying Dutch. That way, probably either fly over there for an interview or get a job, like maybe some teaching job or whatever, and then apply for another job. The hard thing is that it's easier for you to apply for a job when you're already there. Companies are more likely to want to interview you and such when you're already living there. So I think I need to do, I don't know, really up my language and then also like my skills, because I wouldn't want to do teaching for the rest of my life. There's no movement. I don't think I would call myself fluent. I can survive and stuff. I'm definitely not level 2. but it's really useful to have level 2 for basically a lot of things. I think I'm a good teacher, not to toot my own horn. I'm tooting my own horn. But Netherlands is okay too. It's not bad here. I think I prefer living in EU more than America. But I don't know. It's one of those moments where you don't really know like where your life is going. You just kind of, you know that feeling? You're just going with the flow. And I have some goals that I'd like to reach. So that's just what I'm working on. So the place at the moment isn't really that important, so long as I am able to increase my art skills, because that's what I'd like to do. Yeah. Right? Yeah, it's definitely useful. I think I have the languages that they don't need in the Netherlands though. Like in the Netherlands, I realize I'm learning that they want people who speak Dutch, who speak English, and then other European languages that they tend to do a lot of business with. So like French, German. Sometimes applications, like job applications, have like Northern European languages. So, like, the only other European language I know is Spanish, and that's not really. It's, unfortunately, I'm so sad. They don't really need it up in the north part of Netherlands. It's mostly Dutch and English, but I'm sure, like, maybe in the city areas, they would want different languages. I don't know. I'm not the person to ask. But I do notice that they just want different things because they need different things. But yeah, I don't really. If I could move, to answer the question really shortly, if I could move, I would. I would probably move back to Kanagawa because I really like Kanagawa. It's not as fast paced as Tokyo, and it's a little bit cheaper on your taxes. But my concern at the moment is just, like I said, increasing skills, making them better, so that way that leads to the job that you want to have. Regardless of of where that would be. Because I was thinking, like, if Heikala and other artists can do it, and they're in the middle of nowhere, Norway, you know, does the location really matter at some point? As long as someone can recognize your artwork and be like, that's cool, we want to work with you. Which, by the way, she finally was able to move to Tokyo. So yeah, that's my short answer. It's kind of short answer. What are you trying to learn? Required to learn? I want to make stickers! Yeah, I really want to make stickers. I want to learn more art things. I want to, and I should, so that my art can get better. What am I required to learn? At least in the Netherlands, I'm required to learn Dutch. Like everybody else here. I'm not necessarily, I don't know if it's a requirement, but I think it would definitely be helpful if like my art got better. And then what I want to do is just something with art. So like when you see posters of a game or banners or like a book cover, or if a magazine says, hey, we want illustrations for this article that we're making. There's a lot of options you can do for like for books, though I haven't really seen much of them here except for books that are more for teenagers or children. So that's what I've been looking into. Otherwise, I thought of doing like my own things and selling them in art conventions, but I need to focus on making them first and then saving money to make it. So going to the printer peeps. I found these. There's a couple of samples in here of different paper. And then that's the plan. Make the art, save money to print the art, go to these guys, and so far I thought this paper, it's 170 grams. It's not too flat, not too flat. It's not too thin, but not too thick. And then they also have paper for vinyl stickers. They also have this one for paper stickers, which look interesting. And then they also have, I think this is leather, I think. Or something that kind of looks like wrinkly skin. And then this is linen. So I think these are some cool options, but the first thing for now is just print the Illust book. Then I have to print like a banner type thing, probably get a cover for a table so it's not just a bland table. Probably print more business cards, though I still have quite a few. And then go sell it. That's the plan. That's like the more immediate plan. The plan after that is continue to do that, printing like little Illust books. And okay, this is what I mean by Illust book. So these are some that I brought with me, and that I also bought recently from Booth, but they're really thin stuff. So this is from Mofmachi, an artist that I really like. It's like 16 pages, and then in the back it has your socials, and then credits to the printing, so the people, the company they use for printing, and then the artist. But anywho, it's this type. It's really thin. You get like a couple of illustrations inside it, and these are pretty cheap. They come in different sizes. I think this is, yeah, this one's A5. Then there's like this. I haven't opened it yet, so I'm not gonna open it. Like this, you know? So they're thin. And then you put whatever you want inside. This is all like from the same artist that I like. Her name is, I always forget. Somemachi. So she's Somemachi, this lady. And then this guy is Mofmachi. I can show you another example I think you would like. So this is again from Somemachi, one of her like earlier books. But it's pretty cute. Like, she tends to draw a lot of food and houses. And yeah, you put literally whatever you want. I think the most expensive that I saw was probably $15. They usually sell around $5, $6, $7 depending on whatever. But yeah, they're usually pretty thin, and other artists tend to make them, I think, like once or twice a year, and they always come out, I know they come out with at least a new one every year. This is one from Heikala. I forgot how much this costs, but this one is quite thick, and it has 80, 81, 83 pages, and like that's the last page. But this one has mostly a bunch of sketches, and I love looking at sketches because they always look messy. You know, it's like you see what choices a person makes, you know, like the stuff that they continue with, the stuff that they decide to scrap, the stuff they change. This one I think is a little bit bigger than A5. I don't think it's not A4. But yeah, again, another illustration book. And then these ones, I got these from Mofmachi. So again, it's like super thin, right? You get it for like, let's say $5, $6. And you do just whatever you want. It doesn't need to be themed, but if you want it to be themed, they can be. Just trying to stack these up again. I usually organize them by artist. So like if I have 6 from the same artist, I put them together. Okay, there we go. Let me put these back. Sorry, I missed messages. I was talking. Not new, but new for me at least. Still, half of the amount. Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay, Seeker. You live your life. I'll try to live mine. We can support each other in different ways. In many ways. Who knows? Maybe I'm looking at different art conventions, and there's some around Europe. I know the ones in Japan, but those would be not easy to go to at the moment. But hey, maybe we can meet each other someday in our convention. And then I'll be awkward, like, oh, hi, I don't know what to say. Doesn't have to be expensive. Oh yeah, definitely. I've been looking at different videos of people tabling. They call it tabling. I was just thinking of getting some random sheet, like going to Hema or Action and getting something that looked nice and simple and be like, okay, that's the tabletop. Done. I'll continue drawing. Just give me a sec. I'm trying to finish this. I did notice that art conventions in the West are very different from art conventions in Japan. Like the ones in the West, people are a lot more, they show off more. They put like a lot of stuff on their table, and it's not, the focus isn't Illust books. It's like different merch products like stickers or stamps or acrylic charms or you name it, bags, t-shirts, so many different things. It's like selling like a store, versus if you go in Japan, it's mostly Illust books. And then depending on the artist, they might start branching off into other things like bookmarks, stickers, etc. Little bags, like mostly stationary items like that, like folders, little zipper bags. Yeah. No estoy segura si vienes a California. Oh, I'd love to go there someday. Apparently in California, there's so many different like food mixtures Like have a simple food and then you put different stuff in it. That's what I've heard. Someday we'll make it happen. Yeah, keychains, postcards, posters, all kinds of stuff. Oh, and there's no milk in this. It's just water. I'm buying a chocolate powder that mixes better with just water. So no milk. Blasphemy. Yeah, at least just once. I could be like, so do you like the table? It's nice and plain. That's one of my worries. I'll look into Helena, see what she did. But that's one of my worries, that maybe I'll be like too plain. Excuse me. And the others here like, look at all these things that I'm making, and then I'll be there like, I just got a book, that's all. It should be okay. I'll just pee the plain dish. Oh, okay. Let me check real quick. She probably had a lot of stuff, right? Gosh, I don't use Instagram anymore. Ooh, Totoro pins. Oh, I would love to make pins at some point. But no, I'm just gonna stick to Illust books and stickers. I have some cool ideas for stickers that I think you would like. Oh, she made notebooks, paper, a tote bag. Be worried and not right in the head. Ooh, a little ruler. That's so cute. Oh, those are cute. But where are pictures of her table? Only found you from some emote you made for someone. Really? Oh, I see it now. Oh, she's blonde now. This is Helena. I wonder which emote you saw. Oh, and there's Elisa. Helena looks so awkward. See, it has so much stuff. Like, so many things to look at. This doesn't happen in Japan. It's very simple. You have the banner, the artist, the Illust book, maybe like 2 prints, their business card, and that's it. Like, even for spaces this big, there's not that much stuff. Oh, they have like booths. Oh, this for Las Vegas TwitchCon. No wonder they're big. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. I like her vibe though. She's cool. And I think it was a good choice that her and Elisa uh, were in the same booth area because their artwork is definitely similar. They're different art skills, of course, and different themes, but generally, I would say they kind of match each other in that way. Like, they're not too different. It's not like you're seeing Final Fantasy art and then Hello Kitty. You know what I mean? It's not polar opposites. They mesh well, art-wise. So much stuff. In her socks. Lisa looks tired. Honestly, I'm gonna say I've spent a lot of money in the past on Elisa's original stuff, like her watercolor stuff, because I had more money at the time and I was working more, so I was like, I can buy it. So if I had more money and I wasn't saving for important things, I would be like, Elisa, here's my money. Take it. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. Oh yeah. No worries. Oh, so it was Vic's channel then. Yeah. I still have those on my website. Those were fun to make. It was the first character I made that was bald. And hey, Livy, how are you? I'm finally mostly okay from my flu. I blame whatever germy kid at the pool. Wait, Seeker, does that mean you play Ark? Because I know Vic tends to play a lot of Ark. That's how she started, at least. Even though it's like almost 4 a.m., then you won't sleep. We were just talking about tabling and doing art conventions. Oh. No worries. No worries. We have to continue our Stardew game, by the way. I've just been really tired. But I think soon should be okay. We should ask Pizza also. I don't think I've ever played Ark. I don't think it's really my thing, but I've seen a lot of content being made from it. People building things and such. Always chocolate. I vote for chocolate all the time. But how are you doing, Liv? What games do I like to play? I really like Kingdom Hearts. I really, really like Kingdom Hearts. Room Factory Frontier. Not Room Factory Frontier 5. That one, ever since the third one, I think they've kind of gone down a bit in terms of graphics. Storyline is okay, but I think they could do better. I've really enjoyed The Sims for like the longest, though I don't play it recently. I just don't. They want you to buy so many DLCs, man. It's like, it's ridiculous. That game, Sims 4, including all the DLCs, is more than $1,000 or euros or whatever. And it's broken. There are so many bugs in that game that I don't think they're putting their focus on fixing it, because they've been there for years now. But I still like The Sims. I'm like a core user of Sims. They're just not getting my core money anymore. I do want to start playing Final Fantasy, because they appear in Kingdom Hearts, and I'm like, I should probably know who these people are. So I'm really keen to try Final Fantasy 7. And then just going from there. Otherwise, it's just RPG games, really. I really like RPG games and simulator type games. But ones that look good. Like Stardew. What's LMK? Oh, let me know. Oh. But don't you have the heating? You must drink a lot of tea. Oh, recently I really like House Flipper. I tried to make do you guys play House Flipper 2? I made my flat, the flat that I live in now, in the game. What was it? itch.io or game.io, something like that. Oh, mod.io, that's what it was. I think I logged in with... Did I log in with my email? Or with Steam? I think with my email. Yeah, with my email. Okay. But apparently some things don't really work. Like, Uh, I put a lot of trash in it. I didn't really load any other images besides this. But basically, I wanted to make it like really dirty, like super dirty. And I think I went overboard with the trash because my PC couldn't handle it. But I did notice that once you throw away a lot of the trash, the frame rate gets a lot better. But I made my flat and I added some extra windows to make it look nicer in the game. Yeah, this person told me to ease up on the trash, and this other person, I think Shayla, I don't know. They tried my first version, and then from my first version, I got some feedback from like 4 people saying that they couldn't sell stuff. And she's saying, or he, that they still can't sell things. And also can't vacuum things because they're floating in midair. In terms of like where to add doors, so I got the same comment as this with someone else of like, there's no suggestions on where to add doors or windows to keep the house looking the same. So the only way I can test this is in my own game, right? I don't know anybody else who plays House Flipper 2. So test the thing I uploaded just to see if it works. But when I was testing it, the windows and the front door are not sellable. Thank you for that. Thanks for the drink. We're dead. But yeah, I made it so that like you can't sell the windows and the front door. At least you can sell the doors that are in the inside because I made them really, really dirty. And there's no way to undirtify some objects. So I don't really understand how that works. And then also in terms of like suggesting where to add doors and such, I have no idea how to do that. Like, this was just my first try, and I thought, okay, this is good feedback, but it's not gonna be perfect. So I figured, okay, I'll keep it in mind for the next thing I make. Maybe the next thing I could just make something more simple. Because there's some things that I was just learning along the way of making this, but it was super fun. It's super dirty. It has a lot of trash in it. It's like ridiculous amount of dirt. And then I also put dirt and what are they called? The white stuff on the walls. Dirt, I guess. On the top of the house too. But I also made sure that the player has to sell things and kind of guide them to where those things that they need to sell are, which is like on top of the house, which was fun. So I think for a first try, it was pretty good. I have no idea how you can make. Yeah, I went crazy, but it was fun. I want it to be like super, super messy, you know? I want it to be like when you go in, you think, oh my God, what is going on? What happened here? you know. In terms of some of the feedback of guiding the player of where to put things and like what to put in it, I think that really depends on the way you play the game, because I didn't really care to tell the player like, okay, put this sofa here and this table and that table and this lamp. Like you do you do your own thing. This is just a job to clean up the house. The rest is totally up to you. But I think that's what some players want, that they kind of just want you to tell you, they want you to tell you everything. So, I don't know. Maybe for another time. I'll try to do it on stream sometime. Then you can see where I live. Yeah, I really did break the game. The game was like, you added too many items. We're gonna slow down your frame rate to the point where you can't move. To the point where this person was like, even my 4080 PC build suffers from some hefty frame drops loading in. It was fun though. I know, some people just want to be told. They don't want a blank piece of paper. They just want to color it in. And then they want you to tell them what colors to use for every single part. That's not fun. I mean, I guess it's fun sometimes, but not all the time. Oh, do you know the game Epic Mickey? That's another good game. Been thinking about playing it. Oh, I'll have to. Sorry, I'll have to upload it. I'm sorry I didn't load anything these past 2 months. I've just been really sick. I'll post it though. That way you can have something to draw. I've been thinking of adding little ones, so that way it's not too overwhelming to make, but also it's not overwhelming to draw in either. Like, it'll be like a little thing, if that makes sense. What? Why? Okay. Would you prefer that, or would you want like a mixture of small ones and big ones? Actually, I have some samples from Hey Kala. Seeker, I know you say you don't really follow other artists, so I'll just mention them so you know who she is. Sweden or Norway? Finland. She's from Finland, and she draws a lot of nature-y stuff. I think she draws herself a lot, because it's like the same girl with the short hair. But she works a lot with watercolor, and now she's recently started to sell things besides print. So she's made a coloring book, like a watercolor coloring book. She's made her own art books, she's made t-shirts, she's made tote bags, and now she's partnered with some people to sell art materials if you also want to draw and whatever. But she also, where is she still selling it? Oh yeah, she was selling the watercolor inks. Those were expensive. And I was crazy to get them. Oh, I guess she sells it as a book. Okay, well, before you could get like maybe 3 or 4 pages of these, and it's just a watercolor book where you can watercolor it and, you know, color in yourself. And you already, like, if you look at her artwork, it's quite simple. But if you're the type that wants to color it the same way that she colored it, you already know what it looks like. Otherwise, you could just do the same, or sorry, not the same, different colors. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good idea. Hers, I think, is a bit pricey, though it makes sense because it's watercolor paper. But you get like 20 different illustrations that she's done before. Originally for around, what, 41, 42 euros? Now it's like half off, but that's like, what, about 2 euros something per page? So, yeah, I think this is a pretty good idea. And I like her style. It's very, very simple. It's very, how would you call that? Very whimsical? Like sketches like these. Oh, that's her. Yeah, this is her sketchbook. But yeah, this is her style pretty much. So I think that would be fun to to color in. She's the one I mentioned that has moved to Tokyo. Yeah, exactly. It's not too bad. And now it's half off, so if you wanted it. I just think like if you're not sure if you're into watercolor, maybe it's not something you want to invest in. Like I can see someone wanting to get 2 pages or something rather than the entire book. But it's not a bad price. But I think she has some, not but, and I think she has some good samples of stuff that doesn't feel too difficult. I have some art coloring books. I don't have them with me, but I have some art coloring books that are more for adults. And I haven't really touched them, mostly because I think it just looks so pretty. You know, like when you buy a nice cake and then you don't want to eat it because you're like, but it looks so pretty. Yeah, I was thinking of it. I don't know if I should do coffee or Patreon. I really don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oh my gosh, Barry, you and I are the same. With notebooks, we're totally the same. And then you don't use it. And you're like, oh, but now I need to use it. Or like, I can't buy more notebooks because I have like 8. Maybe a little more than that. And I need to use them. But then a new one comes out and you're like, oh, but it looks so nice. And you feel the paper. Bliss. That feeling of like really smooth new paper. Oh, I love it. Here but not here. Trying to work out paint colors for this canvas. You are overwhelming or it was overwhelming? Oh, it was, yeah, it was too overwhelming. Okay. Yeah, change it up. Sorry, misread that. You'd buy it on Coffee, so you wouldn't buy it on Patreon, even though I get taxed more on Patreon. Was struggling to start using it, but I decided to use it for Twitch. Bullshit taxes that I have to do because Poland. Oh. You need to do taxes, like, even when you earn, I don't know, let's say 50 euros. You still need to do taxes? Like, what if you don't earn much? You still need to file your taxes? Oh, by the way, me and Pizza, I'm getting him into Kingdom Hearts. And we finished Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. So now, excitement for playing the other next game. Looks good. Oh. Okay. Yeah, fair. And for yourself too. I thought you only need to... Oh, what do I know? Like, report it when you make X amount. Like, they only care if you make some whatever amount of money. And then anything below that is like, you're too poor, we don't care. Oh. Okay. That sounds hard. I need my... Oh, it's in my pocket. My lip cream. Yeah, Helena looks so awkward. And Elisa's like, I'm tired. As usual. I wonder... Yeah, I think my only worry is that my table will be very simple. But I guess that's also my aesthetic. I'm a very simple person. I just wonder if my simpletonness would sell. And I wonder if Illust books would do well in Europe and US. I haven't really seen them here. Oh, okay. All right. So you just want to make sure that you're on top of your game. That you're being diligent. I guess I'll have to look into what Netherlands wants. Oof. Oh, come on. Yeah, true. They'll be like, police! Like the sound alert you have. Dun, dun, dun. Open up! You haven't reported how much you make. We want to know even if you're poor. We want your potential money. Give me your money. What are some goals that you have? I've mentioned mine, but what are your goals? Like, do you want to sell art? Is there something else you want to do? I want to eventually create a sticker empire. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. What kind of stuff would you want to create? You have to start somewhere. What would you start doing? Okay. Would you be interested in tabling? Selling your stuff in art conventions? Ooh, okay. I'll be behind you 100%. Yeah, no worries. I think I'd be awkward too. We all start out that way. We just have to do it a bunch of times to get better. Like when I was going to this job. It was kind of like a job application, but you have to get training first, and they provide you with all the free training you need and basically guarantee you a job at the end. And we had to get in groups eventually and present the project that we were working on. And the girl in my team that was supposed to present was like, I'm too busy with this stuff, you do it. So I was like, okay. Fine by me. And that was one of the one of the feedbacks that I got that they really liked. Oh yeah, I'm using Blender. Oops. That they really liked my presenting, and I'm like, have you seen my resume? I've learned very recently, but I've learned that what people mean by selling yourself is not actually selling yourself, because that always confused me. Like, what do you mean sell myself? You want my kidney? That's not what they mean, but I never understood it until someone else was like, sell your skills, sell your knowledge, share the time that you have spent learning said skills and knowledge from different places, right? So, I don't know. I thought the one thing I am confident, not the one thing, one of the things I'm confident at is presenting, because I've just done it so many times by now. It's like, just give me some bullet points and I'm good. And of course you need to know what you're talking about, but I just thought, like, they didn't read my resume. They didn't read it. If they had read it, I think or maybe they did, who knows. But I think that would be one thing that would be useful in like a tech job, because this was for learning about IT and different things, whether it's back end or front end, but you do learn both. And I thought, well, if I'm going into tech, I don't mind free training, right? That's pretty cool. I think you would like the other skills that I'm coming in with. I'm not awkward at work. I mean, sometimes everybody's awkward, right? No kidney. I have no problem communicating with a team. I like working in a team. Like, I prefer it. You know, I have no problem with like talking skills. That's been my whole life at work. And anything that's, you know, serious in that sense, you go in there and you're like, I'm here to do something. I'm here to do a job. Let's get it done. Insert Rocky music. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah. So yeah, I like the compliment, but at the same time, I don't know. It made me wonder, like, how well they remember you, because I think they had to go through 25 people. Who knows? And I've been drawing in the wrong layer. But like, teaching is different from, you know, selling and marketing. Like, you're talking, but also there's that element of selling things, of being there and saying, hey, you, buy my stuff. Wanna buy my stuff? You wanna buy my stuff? Hey, how about you buy my stuff? Shit gets done. Yeah. I'll make sure it gets done. I won't micromanage you though. Like, yeah. Ugh. You want to get that raise? Did you finish your presentation yet? You need some help? Let's talk it over some coffee and some waffles. But you have been getting better, Barry. In terms of like talking in stream. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm burping. Yay, coffee and waffles. We'll talk over work stuff and be like, so what needs to get done? I was listening to a speech about how what's his face, the Apple guy that used to be a monk apparently, the turtleneck guy, and how he would do presentations, or sorry, not presentations, meetings, and he would just walk in to the meeting and he would just ask like the marketing person, so what's going on? It's like it's no PowerPoint. It's just asking what's going on and then trying to figure out what the problem is, and then asking, I don't know, the insert other team person here, so well, how does this affect you? Like that. I was like, huh, that's really effective. We should do more of that. And I'm using the wrong layer again. Okay, here we go. Let's get things done. Hey, if you ever need like a coach, you can hire me. Be like, okay, today we're gonna do this. Tomorrow we're gonna do that. This week, here's our goal for this week. Oh, Lulu, hey, how are you? How's your studying been going? Are you a doctor yet? How did it overcome my 12 ad blockers? Nice. Nice. No ads on Twitch on all channels. It's getting smarter. Have you tried getting a VPN? How are you doing, Lou? Do you want to join me, Barry, and Seeker in our meeting? In our work meeting, we're gonna have waffles and coffee. And we're gonna get things done with the waffles and coffee. Oh, it's slow? Wait, so you do have a VPN? The request on Instagram. What request? A friend request? Still doesn't know how I look like? I still don't know what you look like. What do you look like? Let me guess. You have black hair. When are you gonna graduate? Are you a doctor yet? Okay, 3 more months. 3 more months. Are you doctor yet? How about now? What about now? What about now? What about now? How about now? Oh, so you're talking about like a friend request on Insta. But then Lulu's like, you made fun of my memes, so I didn't bother. Okay, I'm all caught up now. Are you gonna throw your hat in the air? And then be like, wait a second, I paid for that hat. No, it's on the ground. It touched the dirt. I get it, Barry. Even you're walking. Wait a second. How would she know you're walking? You have a body? What? I thought you were just like a voice on the internet. I don't know how you walk. I want to know how you walk. She's a bot. I'm shocked. I'm shocked you have a body. Why didn't you tell me this? You didn't tell us anything. How are you doing, Lulu? Are you a doctor yet? No doctor. Oh, nice one, Block. Also, hey, What's up? Block woke up. I'm guessing so also. Block, would you buy my art stuff? Would you buy my art stuff? But also, how are you doing? Hmm? Lulu stalks everyone now. Oh, you wouldn't be a good owner. Well, hey, Lulu, at least you talk with everyone. What's going on? What? What's going on? That was weird. Just to burn it on stream. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That would be interesting, Block, with a face cam. That's like, I don't know. I don't know. Can you handle that? Can we handle that? Block? With a face cam? I feel like that's so not Block. Like I'm so used to to just hearing the voice. You know? I don't know. I don't know if I can handle it. And then you come back, Lulu, and like, okay, I got this. I got this. Everything's fine. This is real. I'm real. Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? VR animation thing. A VTuber. Have you seen my latest sketch, Lulu? I'm working on mine. Are you just saying that? Let me see if I can pull it up. Let's go on Tweeters. I don't know. Oh, this is cute. Poof. Profile. This one. Though I have like a little bun. I just feel like I need a cool outfit or something. But I'm such a plain bitch. I'm very plain. I like simple things. Everyone else is just like very cool. And I thought of some ideas yesterday, but I was like, I don't know. But that's it. Your house is cold block? Plain is nice. I think plain is nice. Let me see if I can open up. Here we go. It's what I'm working on. Then I just have my regular jumper. Yeah, that's all I've done. That and something like this. Oh, that's right, because I was drawing it somewhere else. Never mind. I don't know, Gluck. Are you playing? I think if everyone were simple, then it'd be very different fashion, for sure. It'd look maybe futuristic or something. Recently, I've been watching more period dramas, and they have all the fancy clothes and all the layers and all the corsets. Yeah, I don't know if I want the same. Like I wouldn't want people to look the same and have the same houses. I used to live in a place where they got angry just because I put a flag on my window because it didn't look the same as everybody else's. I'm like, this is this is what you care about? This is what you spend your extra time on, complaining about people's windows? Stop wasting my time. But it's nice to live minimally. I mean, it's also good to for you to like I think it's fun to learn how to save space and how to organize all my crap. So that way when you go look at said stuff, you're like, oh, it looks also nice. Am I under? Yeah, okay. Hey, doo doo. What's up? No, I just put a Puerto Rican flag. Nothing, um, nothing controversial. It's what I wanted to do at the time. A wardrobe without doors. Oh, and clear boxes. Okay. Yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. That wouldn't be for me. I'd need the doors to close it. To be like, don't look at my stuff. My stuff is here, but don't look at it. I don't want to look at it. You know? Yeah, go have lunch. Go have the lunch. Have good num nums. Eat. Eat a lot more veggies. You need veggies. Yes. Yes. Me or Block? Oh, I'm sorry, Seek. Did you get coffee? Is that why you're not sleeping? Ah, that makes sense. I think you would have thrived wearing like a school uniform, because then you don't have to think about what to wear. I liked my school uniform. It was cute. How long are you gonna be today? Oh, I should stop. Now you need to get ready for work. No, I mean, got adult. About like 15 more minutes. That way I can at least finish the shoes. Oh, I want to see Younger live in a school uniform. I always like reminiscing about, school days and be like, that's my uniform, that's your uniform. I had this, you had that, It, yeah. Are they too soft? Are they offended by smallest thing like hanging a flag in window? I don't know. I don't know. I think it was more of, I mean, I can only guess, really. But I think in that neighborhood, they want all the houses to look the same, so that way it's like matchy matchy. Or at least that was how they brought up their concern. Okay, no worries. Yeah, no worries. I understand. Yeah, I hope to see you too, Seeker. It's been nice hanging out with you. It's nice seeing you guys again. I can send you pictures of... Wait, do I even have it here? I have a picture of... my kindergarten uniform. I can show you that. Of my 3rd year in kindergarten. And I have a picture of my kindergarten graduation. I don't have a picture of like my grade school, of my uniforms after that. Not here at least. I liked my uniforms. It's so easy. You don't need to think about what to wear because you already know what to wear. I didn't like the one for gym though. They made us at some point, I think this was when I was 3rd, 4th grade. They made us wear like just simple black shorts and like a magenta pinkish top, and I thought, we could do better than that. Like I wanted a cool jumper or something, but maybe that would cost more money to make. If you want to see my uniform, just let me know. I'll show you. Oh, I forgot to do this. You should buy carrots. They're good for your eyes. They make good eyeballs. Did you know that? And then you can get hummus and dip your carrots in hummus. Pasta, that's a good option too. Leek, lettuce, cabbage, tomatoes, potatoes, what else? Ramen? It's another type of pasta. Oh yeah. Ice cream and soda. Only a little bit. A little bit. And only the ice cream. No soda. No soda. You don't need soda. Oh yeah. Can get crackers. Ooh. You know those plain crackers? And if you put like cream cheese on top and apple cinnamon jam, tastes so good. Oh yeah. Yuki-san! Ohayo. I mean, konbanwa. Genki? Oh yeah. How are you? Aww. Oh. Mu리しないでね. Oh, okay. Let me open Discord. Aww. Oh, you had pants as your school uniform. Yuki-san, did you have a school uniform? This is a cute one. I did not have pants. The guys had pants. And you have like, it's all blue. But definitely looks cozy. Gakudan? Let me check. Gakudan. Oh, I like those. Yeah. I thought it was only for ceremonies or graduation or what's it called? Like interviews so you can go to the next school. I think they look so cool. I'll show you my I'll show you my kindergarten uniform because I don't have a picture of my other uniform. But it was, my other uniform was like a collar shirt and it had a bow, and the bow was dark green, and then it had a little vest that was dark green, and then the school insignia here, and then I had like a green checker skirt. Oh, I really like that one. The one before that was like, you know, the school uniform for Evangelion? Mine was like that. So it was like a how do I explain? Like a shirt. I think it was a polo shirt and it was blue because I was in, yeah, first, second, and third grade used blue. And then on top of that was like the thing like this, and then the skirt with pockets. So that was the first one. Maybe I can find a photo somewhere. But this was my kindergarten uniform. It's you can't see it, but it's like a little dress, and then you get pants under it, and that's the uniform that boys and girls get, except the boys one looks more like a shirt and the girls one looks like a little dress top with, yeah. I like this one. It's really comfortable and simple. This was for picture day, and this here was the name of my school. The name was called LlesiSea. It was a private kindergarten. And they made us all, like for the girls, they made us all sit like this. It was fun. I don't know if it was for gifted, but it was just private. I don't know the difference. Oh, the everyday one. Okay. Those are still fun though. My school didn't really have nice uniforms for the boys. The boys always wore like a polo shirt and pants and done. And then everybody has to wear white socks and the closed shoes. Closed black shoes. Kind of like this, but more simple. So yeah, that was for kindergarten. Then I have the dresses that we got for kindergarten graduation. Okay, before I show you this, I just want to say, I remember as a little kid, I really liked it because I thought I can be a maid. The boys were like really nice, simple. Is that girl you? Yeah, that was me. But the boys were simple white collar shirt with a black tie, and then they had like a black, kind of like the gakudang, but a little more Western. They had the black suit that goes like this, and then they had black shorts and black shoes. And then for the girls, we had white shoes and white pantyhose, and then a blue and white dress, and then we had these like flower thing. There's like a flower headband, and this was it. See what I mean? We were maids. This guy here, he was one of my best friends, and my other best friend, you can see her in the back, like right here. But yeah, this was for kindergarten graduation. I had so much fun in this dress. I really liked it. Also, a fun fact before I leave. During the graduation, so it's part of a church, and all the students were sitting like this, like half a circle. Thank you, Keith. And it's like girls and boys together. And I like doing this a lot on my chair, just going like this. And I fell backwards in front of everybody. Yeah, so that happened. I don't remember what happened after it, but I remember doing it because I remember I was bored. Because everyone's talking and you're sitting like this, like da 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 da. I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what they're talking about. So yeah, I fell in front of everybody, and imagine you have this maid dress, so your skirt is like oh man. So that's what I did when I graduated. Yeah, I really liked this dress. I don't know if we could keep it or not, but I remember in school they were teaching us how to practice the graduation. And I remember them teaching us like how to bow and how to curtsy in the dress. So that was, yeah, good times. A good maid's dress. Oh, I have this photo. I think I was oh no, not that one. That's something else. I think I was maybe maybe 7 years old or 8. 7 or 8. It's hard to say. I wasn't 9 years old. Yeah, I think around 7 or 8 years old. That was younger me. I'm 10. Ah, no, not that. Ah, no. Why? Why does it do that? Yeah, there we go. Little me. Everything matches. This was a white and pink watch because my parents wanted to teach me how to read a watch. The picture's a bit yellow because it's kind of old. But yeah. I think around 7 or 8. Something like that. Welcome back, Block. My mom, she usually picked out most of my clothes since she liked to pick very comfortable things. And my dad, I think this is just like, I think when you grow up in Latinque, in Latin America, I think every dad wants their daughter to have long hair, and he didn't allow me to cut my hair, like, ever. Like, the first time I cut my hair, I think I was 9 years old, I think. So I had really long hair, but at least I had comfy clothes and I could read a watch. Shama? Oh, my school uniform one? I only have the one for kindergarten. I don't have my other school uniform. This is my kindergarten one. It's like, actually, nope. It's like this, and then like a little dress top, and then you have shorts underneath. Like that. Yeah. It's I don't know, it's a tropical place. I think this yellow thing was a decoration my mom got. Here, I can show you more flowers, Lulu. See, more flowers. All the flowers. Oh, God, stop. I don't know why it does that. There. I just realized I had a ring. I forgot who gave me that ring. Like your cousins back home. I don't know. Marriage at that age. It's supposed to, you know what? I don't know what it looks like, but it kind of looks like a maid. And it's a cool maid dress. It was fun. I liked it. I had fun. There's no way you can get married that little. That would, no. Just no. Okay. So I think that's what I'll do with her on the right side. Doshio. Yeah, yeah. I can fix some things here and here, and then I'll just continue with her next time. So I can do this other girl next stream. Yuki-san, do you have pictures of your uniform? I want to see everybody's uniform now. I'm so curious. Yeah, of like little you. Oh, あ、ごめん。Saving. Yosh! よかった。よかった。Am I too excited? Okay, saved. I'll have to search for my other school uniform. I'll also search for my school uniform photo. It's like the first one was like this, and a little band, and then a skirt. Like that, and then you have the like this, and then the sleeve. This looks so bad. That was the first one. Then I think maybe third grade they changed it, so it was again a collar top, but it had like a bow. Oh wait, no, it was more like this, and then a vest, and then the shirt under the vest, and then it had the checker. It was like a checker skirt, so it had this kind of design. I don't know what you call this in English. It's like checkers. You know? It was like this later, and then the little insignia thingy majiggy. Aww. Oh, that's too bad. But I understand. I like taking pictures of food. Okay. Then I will continue with the girl on the left. And then I think, let me check. Because I want to create the Illust book. I have another drawing. Right now, I don't really know what to do. It's more of a sketch, but this is what I plan to do next. And then I saved, I'll open this also. I saved it in a different way so I can make stickers. But it's like a summer animal theme. So preparing something for summer. Just do you. こんにちは。あで本当に日本語話す? Do you really speak Japanese? Give me my drawing. Okay. Well, how are you? Nice one. Okay. This is the next one that I'm planning on. Cute little girl surrounded by all her toys, and they're all ocean theme. So you have like the killer whale, the lighthouse, another whale, Finding Nemo, the bears from Disneyland. This one's Dory, squid, fugu, a turtle, the yin yang fish, dolphins, and another. So squid or octopus? But I think I might change it because this looks a little strange. I think it looks a little strange, but I saved all the, where is it? So far I saved all the toy parts so I can make stickers out of them. I don't know, it feels like, do I have the, at first I wanted her to be on a futon on the beach because that makes sense. So the water would be like kind of like this. Kind of like that. But I don't know, I feel something is strange. I feel there's no focal point. So I might change some things around. Wet her toys. Because it'd be fun to draw things in half water. But yeah, I feel something's kind of odd. Like when I was sketching this, I just thought a girl on the beach, done. And then after that, I thought a girl on the beach with toys. But I didn't really think about the composition. So I think I need to do better composition, I think. On a blankie. Yeah, I can do that. But yes, the next one after this, I'm gonna make summer theme. And then for the cell phone wallpaper, I'll do Christmas theme, even though it's a little late. I apologize. But then you can't really see the sand much behind her if I put an umbrella. Never too late. Yeah, I can put a blanket or a towel. This is her bathing suit, by the way, like something, I don't know, I thought it was cute. If I were 7 years old, I would want this. But anywho. So yeah, that's my plan. Finish the two girls. Make Christmas cell phone wallpaper that's a little bit easy to color yourself. And then this summer one. And then the summer one I can put in the last book. That's the plan. I need to make more artwork. No, you can't eat the turtles. Potato. Yeah, so that's the plan. I don't know what else to say. Oops. I post stuff on Twitter a lot, so go there if you want to see my sketches. I'll still post things on YouTube. I've just been a little slow because I've been sick. And then next stream, I will make it Friday. This Friday, I think maybe 6:30 or 7 p.m. Already there. Okay. I'm thinking like later in the day, so that way you don't have to worry about waking up too early or going to sleep too late. And also just trying a different time. It's still Twitter. The URL is still twitter.com. I'll call it X once he changes it completely and makes it better into something that's not Twitter anymore. But I think that's gonna take him time. I'm still calling it Twitter. Twitter. Okay, but I'm gonna go. And let me see. Let me see real quick. Do we raid someone? Oh, Mochi Chowda is online. He's making another VTuber. He's from Kyoto. Who else? Who else? Enjoy your time, Barry. Do whatever you need to do. And thanks for hanging out. Thank you for today. Okay, I will. Yeah, I don't want to raid. I don't want to raid. I want to go eat. Yeah, I'll go eat. I'll post on Twitter. And hopefully I see you Friday or Friday. But thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Yeah, raid the kitchen. Enjoy the rest of your morning or your nighttime. Have a good time zone. Eat, sleep, make good decisions. And I'll see you soon. Mata ne. Ciao.